I'm sat here with Charly from Charly Blue and The Colours at Playfest, and we're going to have a chat.
Hello.
So, Charly, what have you been doing recently?
Well, I literally just came down from London yesterday, just got the bus down, set the tent up, and today we're just kind of getting into it, just watched that Brazilian band, really enjoyed that, so just kind of carrying on really.
More generally as well, you're based in London now with your band and you're focusing on Charly Blue and The Colours because you've had so many projects beforehand. What was the decision behind focusing on this one?
I think it's kind of impossible to maintain sort of more than two bands. And so I think it's really important to choose the one that's most successful and kind of, I think, go with that and refine that music, I think, yeah. So, because we've had quite a lot of radio play and, a live session with Mark Riley. So I just thought it seemed like the time was right to kind of focus down.
And you've recently had a kind of shift in band members as well, haven't you, within the band? So how's that playing out?
Well, Nicole, who played cello, is now touring constantly with the Irrepressibles. So she's kind of left the band, and also our drummer's left. But now we've actually got Jack from the Tetsuo. He's going to be playing with us as well from now on. And we've got Becky, who's playing violin. She's a really good friend of mine. So we're kind of shifting around, and I think we're going to have a few more members as well.
Great, so it could be a massive orchestra.
Quite a big band, yeah.
Fantastic. And when you're kind of in this band, do you prefer sort of playing out and about, or recording or writing together? What's the highlight for you?
I think we really, the music lends itself to kind of small venues and kind of intimate audiences, I think. Recording, really like it, but it's such a high pressure situation, isn't it? I'm sure you know yourself, especially with this kind of music, because it has to be recorded really well. So yeah, I do like recording, definitely, and I want to do a lot more. I'm trying to do a new album, but really like those small gigs, definitely. So yeah.
And so, speaking of recording and stuff, when are you going to have new material? Have you got plans to go into the studio?
Yes, I think in the next couple of months I'm going to start booking in and recording a new album, I think, yeah.
Is that so for a new album then as well?
Yeah.
So have you got a name for it or anything like that?
Not yet, not a name for it yet, but I've got some new songs that I want to play, so a slightly different feel. So I think it's exciting.
And when you sort of juggle your life, because you are in an amazing band for most of the time, but you're also a teacher. So how do you juggle that? How does it work together?
Well, actually, it suddenly struck me the other day when I left school. It was 3:30, and I thought, I'm not sure that other people get to leave school at that sort of time, or get to leave work at that sort of time every day. And then there's all the holidays as well. So when there's things like recording, you can spend, a half term kind of recording and practicing, whereas I think in a normal job it'd probably be even more difficult. Although I do have annoying things like parents' evenings, it's just like, then I can't do any gigs.
Do any of your pupils or parents kind of know about your band or go to
No,
your
I keep
gigs?
it really separate. I keep it really separate because I just think I can't have them thinking I'm somebody who's really cool.
That's very sensible. I think I'd be amazed if I knew that about an art teacher.
They think I'm really boring. I joke with them and I say, one day I'm going to give up my day job and be a singer, and they actually think they've got no idea that I'm being serious.
But so all the teachers at school that have lied to me and everyone like me and said, yeah, I'm just going to go home and mark books and stuff, they could be in Metallica for all I know.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
well, and you're going to play a track for us, aren't you?
Yeah, I think we are, yeah. But I just need to kind of tune up the things. So.
Okay, great. Excellent.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I would like to be like you, would just like to be you. I would like to have your heart inside my heart. I would like to ride your bike. I would like to know your mind. I would like to be just like you, Gemini. The jet black color of your hair and the moonlight, the color of your eyes in the midnight.